get this on 9. Now I thought that 38, 9 got baptized when they were 3. Christians, those that follow the patterns of Christ. Christians. I'm preaching to myself. I just got it together last night. I'm preaching to myself too. This verse was to show Christians, though they are alive, we must not forget where we have came from. The idea behind the word trespasses is that we have crossed a line. That's right. Challenging God's boundaries. That's right. All right. The idea behind the word sins is that we have missed the mark. The perfect standards of God. Verse 2. Okay.
In which you used to live when you followed the ways of this world.
They go you again. In which, who used to live?
You.
We, right?
Yes.
Okay. Keep reading.
And of the ruler of the kingdom of the air, the spirit who is now at work in those who are disobedient.
Okay.
How long?
Once walked, used to live. I'm going to use once walked. In which we once walked. We once walked.
Yes.
Means it should be different for those who are made alive. For instance, a dead man feel comfortable in his coffin.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But if he were to be made alive again, he would instantly feel suffocated and uncomfortable.
That's right.
That's why when we're spiritually dead and we sin, we feel conviction. You ever notice when I could have just got finished lying. But when I get through, I'm convicted. I want to go back so bad. Look, I lied. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I lied. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie. I lied. Okay. But that's why we feel conviction. But look at your neighbor and say it's time for a wake-up call. It's time for a wake-up call. Verse 3.
All of us also lived among them at one time.
That's right. Okay.
Gratifying the cravings of our sinful nature.
All right.
Man, that's good.
The reason why, before I started, I began to ask y'all to forgive me for my past is for this scripture, because our past conduct has proven that we were children of disobedience. But now we are to be reminded where, no, I put it like this. Now we are to be reminded where we come from.
Preach, man.
Not only that, but sometimes we must be led to look down into the grave. So His grace has called us out. Verse 4, verse 5. No.
Verse 4. And because of His great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ even when we were dead in transgressions. It is by grace you have been saved.
All right now.
Verse 4.
But God.
Okay. But God. That's all. But God, however, God, nevertheless, God, conversely, God, on the contrary, God, but God. But God, you know what? I don't understand how. Somebody please help me. Somebody please tell me how, because God have called us to a higher level, how we feel like we can look down on people that are struggling in our past. I don't understand it. Because we all make
I don't understand it. Go ahead. Preach, rapper. Take mine.
We're all human.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Amen.
Just because you have been delivered out of a certain sin, that don't mean you should look down on the other person. Instead, why don't you, instead of looking down on them, since she's been through that same thing, why can't you help them out of it? Why can't you help them out of it?